Let's look at how to replace a cartridge for a kitchen faucet. So I have a kitchen faucet here. This is an island sink, and the cold and the hot are running. So the very first step here is to look down below the sink. So open if there is a cabinet or a closet sort of thing. You open it up, you look down below, you find the hot and cold, and there are valves here. As you can see, the valve is parallel to the pipe, to the supply pipe. So if I run it, if I close it, turn it to the opposite, now it's closed, turn it to the opposite side, hot and cold are both closed. So if you go again to the handle, turn it on, there is no cold, there is no hot. So as you might know by now, by watching my other videos, there is a screw at the back of these faucets. Let's go around and take a look. This is an island sink, so for me it's easy. See, there is a place where the screw goes in. So let's go back to the front. So I'm gonna do it all the way from the front because you might not have access to the back of your faucet. So let's take a look. So you need an Allen key. So I found the right size for this handle or for that screw, but how you can find the right size of the Allen key is either by going to the manufacturer's website or contact the manufacturer, find the size of the Allen key that you need, or you try different size Allen keys and see which one fits. In this case, I tried and I can see this size Allen key fits. I'm gonna put it through the hole, make sure that I'm turning the screw. So to undo the handle, you don't need to undo it all the way, just a couple of turns. There we go, the handle came off. So now the next step, you see there is a cover right here. So I'm gonna undo this one. If it's too tight and hand doesn't work, you can try with a channel lock, but just make sure you don't grip it too hard. So just a tiny turn because I don't want to leave any scratches on it. Then I can turn it with hands. And if you look further, this one is actually a nut sort of thing as well that needs to come off. And if I can show you, there is a place right here where you can grab it by channel lock. So definitely you see there is one here, so I can grab it with my channel lock like this to not scratch or to not damage the threads. So let's do it. I'm gonna grab my channel lock, make sure that I have the opening of the channel lock in the right size. There we go, I'm grabbing it where I'm supposed to. I'm gonna do it a tiny turn, that's enough. Now I'm gonna start undoing it with hands. So this nut came off too. Now it's time for the cartridge to be popped out of the place. So this is the cartridge, came off, but right away I can see that the washers are missing. So I'm gonna look inside and surely the washers are inside. So if a new cartridge coming in place, make sure that you remove, if there is any remaining of the cartridge inside this hole, make sure that you remove it. But for me, because I'm putting the same cartridge back in place, it's not necessary to remove that cartridge that is sticking to the middle. So what I'm gonna do, you see there are different size holes in here, and inside this hole of the faucet also you can see different size holes. So you have to match them. So by matching, I mean putting it the way that the holes match each other. So there we go. Now the faucet, the cartridge is in place. And now it's time for this nut to go back. Make sure I get it. There we go. Hand tight. And then slight turn of the channel lock. The cap goes back in place. Tight, hand tight is enough. And then the handle goes in place. So now when the handle goes in place, make sure that it's facing the way that you have the cold and also turning it all the way to get the hot, right? So if it stops right here, it means that you have done something wrong. If it goes farther away to the back, means against you have done something wrong, right? So now I have the Allen key back And I'm gonna tighten the screw back in place. Tight. Okay, you don't need to over tighten things, right? Just a tiny turn is enough. Now the handle is back in place, the cartridge has been replaced, assume that. Back underneath the sink, I'm turning the shut-off valves back the way they're supposed to be. Turn them on. You see they are parallel to the pipes, means that they are on. So if I go back to the faucet, cold, hot, and make sure there are no drips here off of this cartridge that you replaced. I mean, there is no leak, right? So if there is a leak, it's supposed to be here because this is the part that you replaced.